In this video, I'll show you how to transform a Dobsonian telescope into a GoTo system for around $100 in parts. As you can see, I've been experimenting a lot before this build, which is why there are so many holes in the mount already, so don't worry about that. These are all the parts you need for the upgrade. You can find the full list on the website, linked in the video description. First, let's disassemble the telescope into a few separate parts so we can work more easily. I recommend adding a little bit of grease to the moving surfaces. In my case, there was too much friction without grease and the stepper motor struggled to move the telescope smoothly. Here you can see the 3D printed gear for the altitude axis. It fits the Bresser Dobsonian perfectly. This next part is mainly here to prevent the mount from accidentally falling apart. Do not tighten it fully, because if it's too tight, the steppers won't be able to move the telescope. Just tighten it gently, no force needed here. To lock the gear firmly in place, I added this extra hole to the gear mount for M5 screw. This one you should tighten well. There must be zero play between the gear and the telescope bearing. When you are done, make sure that the axis moves freely without requiring too much force. Now let's mount the first stepper motor. I used fast drying super glue to attach the gear to the stepper shaft so it doesn't slip out during use. When positioning the stepper, make sure it's not too close to the gear, because that creates too much friction, and not too far either, or you'll get play between the gear and the stepper. The goal is smooth, even movement. Now let's continue with the azimuth axis. As you can see, I already pre-mounted 3 of the 4 gear pieces on the base. I also added adjustable legs to the mount, which makes leveling the base much easier. I'll show you how to install the last gear piece, but the process is the same for all 4 of them. Don't fully tighten the screws yet, the gear section must still move freely because we will fine-tune the position later. Before adjusting the gear, we first need to mount the stepper motor to the azimuth axis. When attaching it to the base, tighten only one screw at the beginning. Then adjust the stepper position so it sits correctly on the main gear, and only after that tighten the remaining screws. In the end, the stepper should move smoothly along the bottom gear without friction or gaps. Now we can fine-tune the bottom gear. Make sure the stepper small gear sits exactly in the middle between the two large gear pieces. This ensures the spacing is perfect and the full circle rotates smoothly. Once everything moves freely, the mechanical mounting on both steppers is complete. Next, let's set up the electronics. I'm using the custom PCB with detachable modules, but you can build your own electronics without any soldering. All the details and wiring diagrams are available on the website. I also added magnets to hold the joystick module in place. Now let's connect the stepper motors to the PCB. To power the system, I'm using standard power bank. For guiding the telescope, I'm using the CosmoPilot app, which matches the firmware running on the ESP32. It connects through Bluetooth, and inside the app you can configure everything you need for your telescope. At first I accidentally connected the wires incorrectly, so the axes were inverted. Let's fix that. And remember, never unplug a stepper motor while the system is powered on. That can damage the driver. Now the movement is correct. Let's also test if the analog joystick works properly. Even when the telescope tube is mounted, make sure the motors are not struggling to move it. This usually happens if the telescope is unbalanced or if there is too much friction on the moving parts. Now let's do a quick test run using the GoTo feature.